Hey guys, so today I have a massive nail polish haul for you. I have quite a few things from quite a few different brands. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it because it is going to be long. I have swatches and close-ups of all of the polishes over to the side of the video while I talk about to all of the shops where you can get the indie nail polishes if you are so interested. I'm going to start out with a company called Glitter Lambs, and they sell through Etsy, which again I will link the Etsy shop down below. I got 5 polishes from them. One thing that I really like about these is that there's kind of a religious theme to a lot of the polishes, and even the name of the company, which I have a lot of respect for people that do that. I will say that the quality of these is way more than I expected for a newer indie seller, and that sounds horrible for me, but really a lot of times when someone is first starting out, it's kind of trial and error. Their formula is not quite right, or their glitter is a little too sparse. There's a lot of base in the bottles. None of these were like that at all. These are actually really amazing. So the first one that I got is Streets of Gold. And this is holographic gold hexes and holographic gold bars in with a very fine micro glitter inside of a clear base. And this is actually really gorgeous. Again, I love the holographic gold, and I really never used to be a big fan of large bar glitters mixed into glitter mixes, but I'm really liking them lately, this one especially. So again, that was Streets. The next one from Glitter Lambs is Strawberry Banana Smoothie. And this has holographic silver diamonds and bars, pink flowers, pink stars, like lighter pink flowers and then like hot pink stars, and then yellow hexes in it. And there's also some silver and pink micro glitters mixed in as well. It's a really fun polish, and it's just gorgeous. And these are really densely packed glitters, so very easy to get your glitter coverage with just one coat. I mean, they're not full coverage glitters, they're toppers, but they're really nicely dense for toppers. The next one from Glitter Lambs is VIP Only, and this one is a mainly gold glitter mix with bars and hexes and then that fine gold micro glitter as well. But what I like about this is it also has those pale like pastel pink flower shapes as well as black circles, and the black circles and the pink flowers mixed with the gold is what really makes this really unique of a polish. But it's an unusual glitter mix, but it doesn't look bad, like it looks good. So again, that one is VIP Only. This next one is Circus Clown in Town, and this is a red, blue, pink, and green glitter mix with silver circle glitters in it. And again, it's almost like the black circles in VIP Only. They stick out, they're a little bit different. It's like just kind of a unique thing to add into the mix, and I really like this one. The last one that I have from Glitter Lambs is Joseph's Coat of Many Colors, and this is a purple, pink, blue, green, and red glitter mix. I think that's all I see in there. Looks like there's a couple different shades of purple with a silver micro shimmer in it. And I don't want to say micro shimmer because it's not super small, but it's just very small silver hex glitters, I should say. Again, these were really dense, really nice to work with. Next, I have 3 polishes from Darling Diva Polished, and again, she sells through Etsy, and I will link the Etsy shop below. The first one I have is called Happy Wife, Happy Life, and when I read that, I was like, damn straight. This one actually reminds me a lot of the I Love Nail Polish Multi-Chromes, except it's like a glitter version of that. This is like mainly a purple with a blue, and I'm trying to see if I can see some green there in the ends, that kind of flash to it. It's really gorgeous. It's not something that could be layered on its own. I did do 3 coats for my initial swatch, and it was a little too sparse still. It would take quite a few coats to get fully opaque, so I would say this would be good layered over a dark color. I did layer it over a black, which I will show you, but a dark blue, a dark purple, black, obviously. This would look really nice layered over dark colors. So again, that was Happy Wife, Happy Life. The next one that I have from Darling Diva Polish is another one of those multi-chrome kind of glitters. This one is a purple with an orange and red flash, and this is called Tease. And again, this looks best layered over a dark color. The last one from Darling Diva Polish is called Holiday. It is a circle glitter mix, and I love circle glitters. This one is more of, it's not fully pastel because there are some bright pinks and some bright reds in it, gold and silver, but it has like lighter blues and some lighter pinks and lighter greens and lighter yellows, and it's just really pretty. You guys know how much I love circle glitter, especially these like all circle glitter mixes. I've been in love with these lately. Next, I have 5 polishes from Shimmer Polish. These are really awesome. I will say in the bottle they look like they could be completely dense, like micro glitters that you could wear on your own. They're not. They would look better as a topper, but a way around that is to top them over a color that is similar to the base. Like this one is Celine, and this is a deep burgundy base with some lighter pink and gold glitters in it, and they're all very fine glitters. There's nothing really chunky in here. It would be a little bit difficult to get opaque on its own, but it would look fantastic if you layered it over a burgundy red color like this, and it would just make the whole thing sparkle, and it really would give you the same effect as multiple coats to get it opaque. The next one is Jasmine, and this is also a finer glitter with no big chunks. This is like an aqua-y kind of blue with some red, silver, and like almost like orangey peach colored glitters. You have to forgive me, my lights in here kind of throw my eyes off and it's difficult for me to see exactly what's in here when I'm in this light. This is really, really, really gorgeous. You could definitely layer this over a light blue color like this to give the effect of a full coverage glitter. The next one is Jennifer, and this is like a pale purple like micro glitter with the same like blue color it looks like that's in Jasmine, with black, orange, and gold glitters mixed in. It's just, these are really, really gorgeous, and I'm like super, super excited about these because they're just so sparkly. Like, they sparkle so much out in the sunlight. They're gorgeous. The next one from Shimmer Polish is Alice, and this is a holographic silver, I don't want to say micro glitter, but finer glitter. There's no chunks in it, and this is just gorgeous. This was a lot more sheer than I thought, but again, you can always layer this over a silver and make it just super, super sparkly, or layer it really over any color you want. But this is a good mix of the finer glitters in here. I don't have the holographic flash, and then the larger glitters do. Super gorgeous. And the last one from Shimmer Polish is Carmen, and this is like a burnt orange kind of glitter mix. And again, all sparkly, all metallic kind of glitters, no big chunks, and it just has lots of different sizes of orange glitters, like pumpkin-y orange glitters, not like bright neon orange. Mixed with some gold, and it looks like there's a little bit of holographic shimmer in there, but again, my lights are kind of messed up. And I love how all of the labels have like a little heart that matches the color of the like sticks out, like a 3D, I guess, heart that matches the color of the actual polish. I think that's adorable. So I will link Shimmer Polish down below as well. So the next few items are from Pretty and Polished. I received a massive, awesome box from Pretty and Polished to show you guys. So I'm just going to go through everything that she sent me. The first thing that she sent was a Lavishing Lemon Sugar Scrub, which is really awesome because I've been wanting to fake tan lately, but I haven't had a scrub to like really exfoliate well because I ran out of it. So yeah, this is amazing, and it smells so good. This is just a lemon flavored sugar scrub to like exfoliate dead skin. Really, really amazing. I'm super excited about this because like I said, I just ran out of the one that I had before. And she also sent me a cuticle oil, and what I really like about this is it doesn't have a brush on it. It comes like with a dropper, which I think is really awesome. The scent for this one is Tropical Souffle, and it really does smell like citrusy and sweet. It's actually really, really good. So I'm always up for trying new cuticle oils. If I don't like really beat my cuticles into submission daily, then they'll get really messed up. So it's always good to have something like this laying around. So I got 3 top coats from Pretty and Polished. The first one is the wax top coat, and a wax effect is kind of in between a matte and a shimmer. It's not a flat matte, but it's not very shiny either. It really does look like the finish if you were like to dip your finger in wax. You know, it's not like, it's still got a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's not shiny either. This is just really, really cool. I love this. I just want to wax everything. Like once I start using these, I can't stop. So have the wax effect top coat, and I will link the Pretty and Polished shop down below so you guys can check them out. The next top coat is the Swift Sparkle top coat, and this is like a very high shine, fast drying top coat. I go through top coat like you would not believe. In my out the door, I got like the big bottle of it. It's, you know, like there's a third of it left maybe, and it's getting kind of thick, so I'm really excited to have a backup top coat because I paint my nails like daily, so I go through a lot of top coats. The last top coat that I received from Pretty and Polished is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is the Halo top coat, and it is kind of like an in-between linear and scattered holographic top coat. So you can put over any color and get that holographic shimmer, and it's really, really awesome. I did swatch it over a black, and it's so cool, especially in the sunlight. You get that rainbow flash. It's gorgeous, and I'm like super, super excited to have this. I'm going to be putting it over everything this time of year when I want to wear dark colors all the time. So I also have some thermal polishes from Pretty and Polished, and what I love about these, I love thermal polishes. I have 2 that I have bought from Pretty and Polished previously. These actually, the color that you see in the bottle is the cold color, And then they also have a different color when they're warm. And what I really like about what Pretty and Polish has done is in a lot of these there is glitter mixed in, and the glitter will stand out more because the warm color is usually a lighter color. It's perfect if you live like where I live, like, you know, Midwest, Northeast kind of area. Because when you like go outside to clean the snow off your car, your nail polish is the dark, like in the bottle color, and then, you know, when you start getting warmed up, it's lighter color and the glitters are sticking out, and it's really, really cool. So this first one is called a Mirror Mirror, and it's like a periwinkle blue with some light pink and darker blue glitters in it, and it turns to an almost whitish color when it's warm. So it's just, these are so cool. I love these. Now, most of these do turn into a lighter color when they're warm, and I think that's just the nature of the products that have to be used to make color changing polishes or thermal polishes. I don't know like exactly how advanced the market for those ingredients are yet, but I would assume that's why most of these turn lighter when they're warm. Your body heat usually will be enough, but if you're having like a cold day or like, you know, like me and your circulation's not fantastic, you can have the dark color when you're not freezing cold on your nails as well. So again, that is Mirror Mirror. The next one is Mayflowers, and this is like a spring green with some fine, what looks like pinky glitter, pinky gold glitter maybe, and some a little bit bigger green chunks with pink circles and some purple circles and lighter pink circles. And this turns to an almost white color when it's warm as well. What you see in the bottle is the cold color. The next one is Dancing at Dusk, and it actually looks a lot lighter in the bottle right here than it does, than the cold color actually does. The cold color is more of like a little bit darker than a pastel purple, and then it turns into this light blue color when it's warm. And I think it's just like super hot in here or something, because this one is pretty much already the warm color in the bottle. But you will see in the swatch what the cold color looks like. But this does not have any glitter in it, it's just like a flat cream. You will want to top coat these, but it won't have any effect on the actual finish, just because the color changing properties, they make it a little bit, you can see a little bit of like grit almost in them when they're dried down. It's not so much with the glitter ones because the glitter covers that up, but with these flat like cream ones you can see that. But like I said, a top coat won't have any effect on the actual color changing. The next one is April Showers, and it's like a medium blue with some darker blue glitters in it and some silver glitters as well, and this also turns to an almost whitish color when it's warm, which is just really, really awesome, because then all those glitters really stick out. It's like a white glitter mix when it's warm, and then it's this nice blue when it's cold. And the last one is Vampire Strikes Back, and this is kind of a brownish red color when it's cold, and I know it's supposed to turn into a more obvious cherry red when it's warm. Mine did not change that much on my swatch, like on my little swatch stick. I haven't tried it on my nails, but I do think that part of that is because this has a mild, like, jelly kind of finish. Like, even with a few coats, you can still kind of see through it. On a clear swatch wheel on your nail, you wouldn't be able to tell. And I think not having that solid backing is what makes the color change not turn out so obvious. But this is still a really, really gorgeous color, and really good for this time of year too, because you still get like a dark vampy, like the brownie red color, and then a brighter red. It's not super bright, but it's like a bright-ish red, more obviously red color when you're nice and warm. So that one is Vampire Strikes Back. And I have 3 more polishes from Pretty and Polish. These are non-thermal, so they don't color change. You get what you get in the bottle. This first one is Tears of, please forgive me, Tears of Dionysus. I don't know, Dionysus, I think that's it. But this is a very dark purple jelly with lighter purple glitters in it, and it's just really, 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 really pretty. It's a very dark and vampy, but it's not so dark that it looks black. You can still tell that the base itself is actually purple. So this is a really gorgeous one. The next one is called Dresden Doll Diamond, and this is similar to Tears of Dionysus, where it is a green glitter in a very dark green jelly base. It takes a few coats to get opaque, 2 or 3 depending on how thick you do your coats. I tend to do rather thick coats. But again, it's nice because the base is not so dark that you can't tell it's green. And the green glitters really glow through this, even with it being mixed in with a dark base. They're really, really pretty. And the last one from Pretty and Polish is called Ornament Smash Reloaded, and this was a Christmas polish. I believe there was an Ornament Smash that came out last year. I'm not 100%, but that might be why this one's reloaded. And this is just a colorful glitter mix. There are some stars in here, large circles in here, as well as just about every color of small circle and hex that you can think of. And it's just a really, really gorgeous multicolored glitter topper. very, very dense. If you put a dabbed coat on, you will get really, really good coverage. Okay, so the last polishes that I have are from Nail Pattern Boldness, and if you recall, I did a video showing how to fix sunken glitters with the Nail Pattern Boldness Glitter Food, which is a top coat that's made for micro glitters that will kind of suck up the top coat. It's nice and thick, so you don't have to add multiple layers of your regular top coat to get a shiny finish. A lot of these micro glitters will look kind of dull if you don't top coat them, but they'll be super sparkly once you get a top coat on them, so the glitter food just helps to fill in. It's extra thick and fills in all those porous, I guess, areas created by a micro glitter. But you can also fix sunken glitters with it, which I will link that video down below. So I will also link the Nail Pattern Boldness website down below so you guys can check these out. These are all from a collection that was released this last Friday, the 20th, called A Parliament of Magpies, and these are all micro glitters. So these were kind of made to go hand in hand with the Nail Pattern Boldness Glitter Food top coat. They don't look, in my swatches, they don't look as sparkly as they could be because I did not top coat them in the swatches. I wanted to show both, but unfortunately I didn't have enough swatch sticks left to show both. So, but just imagine as sparkly as they are in the bottle on the nail, because once they dry down they can be a little dull. All micro glitters are like that. You just need to top coat them to get the shine back. We'll go ahead and start because this is a 12-piece collection. The first one is called Tricky, and it is kind of a pale pink micro glitter with some, what looks like lighter purple and green glitters mixed in. Again, these are all micro glitters. There's no chunks, large chunks in these, and they are all fully opaque in 3 coats. You might be able to get away with 2 depending on how thick your coats are, but I did 3. So that one is Tricky. This next one is Intoxicated, and this is a really gorgeous deep purple, kind of like fuchsia color with some gold glitters mixed in. And this has like, it looks like 2 different shades of those like purpley magenta kind of colors, so it gives it a lot of dimension. All of these do. They're not just like one base with one other color mixed in. There are a few different shades of each base color, like I said, to give the polish more dimension and also make it sparkle a little bit more. This one is Thieving. This is a very dark purple micro glitter with chunkier blue glitters as well as some red finer glitters mixed in as well. This one is called Clairvoyant Visitor, and I'm not gonna lie, the name kind of freaks me out a little bit. This is kind of, I don't even know how to describe this. I really don't know how to describe this one. It's almost like a dirty glitter, but that makes it sound like it looks bad when it doesn't. But there is red and pink in here, and I believe it's almost like there's a pink micro glitter mixed in with like a little bit of charcoal to make it like a little bit, I guess, dirtier. But it is really, really pretty. And when you combine like the color of the polish with the name, it's creepy. It like reminds me of like horror movie creepy, and it's actually like, that's cool. It's really hard to explain, but it's really, really neat. This next one is Covetous, and this is a darker blue micro glitter with gold and pink larger glitters. When I say larger, I mean like slightly larger than micro, no chunks. This one is called Love Returns, and this is a reddish pink micro glitter with larger gold, pink, and light blue glitters mixed in. And I think the actual like micro glitters, yeah, they're like a fuchsia color. This one is called Chatty, and I think this might actually be my favorite. It's a really, really unique color of blue. It's almost like a dusty like periwinkle blue, but like a dark periwinkle. And then mixed in are some purple and red, slightly larger glitters. This one is called Lucky, and it's actually very, very Christmassy to me right now, but I think once Christmas is over, I'll be thinking of it as like a St. Patrick's Day kind of. It is a green micro glitter with gold, slightly larger glitters, and red, slightly larger than the gold glitters mixed in. This one is called Tiger's Friend, and I don't know if it's just because of the name or not, but if you've ever seen Tiger's Eye, like the stone Tiger's Eye, it's almost like that color, like kind of a deeper like brownish orange, and then there are some orange glitters mixed in, and what looks like either a bluish or purplish fine glitter. That's, one is it's hard to tell because of my lights, and 2 is that they're actually so small that it's really hard for me to like focus in on them and actually see exactly what color they are. But it's really neat because it makes these so multidimensional. This next one is Magpie's Treasure, and this is a gold micro glitter with some red, slightly larger glitters mixed in, and the red is like, they look brown, but then they reflect a red, so they're like a deep red metallic micro glitter. This next one is Flamboyant, and is a gorgeous purple micro glitter with red, green, and gold glitters mixed in. And the last one is Lusty. This is like a really fiery red micro glitter with gold and black, slightly larger micro glitters mixed in. This is probably my second favorite next to Chatty, which is that periwinkle blue color. So this is really, really gorgeous and very, very bright. Again, if you put these on with no top coat, they will seem a little bit dull. You can either put multiple layers of your own top coat on or try something like the nail Pattern Boldness Glitter Food, which will fill them in with one layer, but it does dry to a bit of a satin finish. Then you want to put another top coat over that to get the glossiness so you can have the shine. I will link Nail Pattern Boldness below. I will also be doing blog posts on all of these polishes, but it is going to take me a little bit of time to get those done because I do work 40 hours a week. And as those come in, I will link them down below in this video. I also post about my blog posts on my Twitter, so you can follow me on Twitter, and I post them on my Instagram when they are live, as well as on Instagram. I will, over time, post the close-up pictures from each blog post, so I do post a lot of nails and cats on Instagram if you're interested in following me there. All of those links are also down below, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! And it's just a, whoa.